Tyrese Halliburton is back from injury, and he's brought reinforcements. Pascal Siakam's first game as an Indiana Pacer following the trade with the Raptors. Look a little something like this. First quarter, Siakam gets a look and knocks it down. He can do that for your squad. On the other end, DeAndre Ayton, he came over via trade last offseason. He gets the deuce to go. Scoot Henderson came from the G League as the number 3 overall pick. And how about Scoot getting to the money against the Pacers? Scoot had 10 early points, making dudes fall, but he only played 8 minutes due to a nose contusion. Jeremy Grant was more than enough in Scoot's absence. More on him in a second. Let's show some love to Siakam down low, though. He gets the little boy day tomorrow finish. On the other end, more 8. Willing and Dillon. Beautiful dime from Grant, doing everything his team needed in this one. In the third, it's more Grant nailing the trifecta. On the other end, it's Halliburton. This dude not only can score, not only can dime, but doesn't turn the basketball over often. 21 points, 17 assists, 0 turnovers. But who would stop Brogdon and Grant in this one? They both go for 30. Malcolm had 30 points on the dot. Here's Halliburton in the fourth quarter, trying to bring the Pacers back. He gets that deuce to roll. Grant, if some is good, more is better. Don't take me for granted. That was corny. And I could have kept that one to myself. Grant had 37 points. Pacers trying to make one last push. Miles Turner nailed 6 3-pointers. Unfortunately, the Indiana Pacers would need more than that. They fall to the Portland Trailblazers, spoiling the Siakam debut. By the way, Turner had 29 and 12 for Indiana. It's Portland, though, getting the 5-point win. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play, too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. There is no love lost between these iterations of Phoenix Suns and New Orleans Pelicans squads. They were set to do battle, and it really wasn't much of a battle, despite Zion kicking things off. He had 24 points, but Mr. Williamson fell just a point short of Devin Booker's total in the first quarter. Booker once again going off on the Pelicans to the tune of a 25-point first quarter. Durant like, bro, you better get him. Second quarter, as Booker takes a much-deserved break, the other two in the big 3 of Phoenix step up. Bradley Beal and Durant nailed jump shots. The Suns' lead has already exploded to 20+. Now that man is back. Oh no, it's Booker for show. D-Book going to work. Clearly the Pelicans have trouble guarding him. Third quarter, same formula. Why would you change it? More Booker. Just getting whatever shot he wanted. Unfortunately for the Pelicans, he wasn't missing any of them, it felt like. He did miss a few. He was 18 of 30 from the field. As Durant now joins the party again, it's Booker acting like he was going to pass that ball, knowing darn well he ain't finna pass when you got a 52-point night brewing. Booker nailed 6 3-pointers. The Suns are running away in New Orleans. It's Durant picking up the crumbs that Booker left at the table. Durant chipped in half of what Book got, a measly little 26. It's the Suns pretty much never trailing against the Pelicans. 123-109 is your final. Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers look unstoppable. They're in Orlando trying to take down the Magic. Paolo Banchero has something to say about that, though. How about Banchero spinning and fading? 14 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists for Banchero. But you need your top dog to be a little better when you're going against this dude right now. Your reigning regular season MVP looked just like that. And this one, Embiid getting to the money. Wendell Carter tried his darndest. How about 25 points, 11 boards for Wendell? That putback was much needed for Orlando because they got to deal with this dude. Joel Embiid in his Anthony Edwards bag. We saw AE go off the glass in Detroit. Now it's Joel Embiid doing the same thing on the road in Orlando. You tell me who did it better. I'm going to go with the dude that's 7 foot 2 inches tall. He shouldn't be moving like that. Maxey would hijack Embiid's highlight with trifectas. The Sixers are up double digits, but the Orlando Magic are not going away easily. Banchero likes how that jump shot feels coming out the hand. He drains it. Embiid likes everything about his game. Joel, I'm about to win a second MVP. Embiid had 36 points, grabbed 7 boards. When it's winning time, the Sixers put the ball in the hands of their soon-to-be all-star Tyrese Maxey. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This dude will deliver for you. 32 points, 5 assists. It is the Philadelphia 76ers winning by 15 on the road against the Orlando Magic. Dwayne Wade in attendance to watch his right-hand man, Udonis Haslem, get his jersey retired as the Miami Heat host the Atlanta Hawks. DeJounte Murray's got other things on his mind that do not include Miami's celebratory night. He gets the deuce to go. More on him in a second. But first things first, Butler going baseline. Who gonna stop that grind? Jimmy B with the bucket. And then Bam Adebayo, just a beautiful move out of the post. You can literally see the improvements that Bam has made to his game over the years, the hard work he's put in. More Adebayo diming it up. And Duncan Robinson, a little don't mind if I do, tray ball out the corner. Miami takes the 1-point lead. Before we go into the locker room, DeJounte beats the shot clock and the first half buzzer with a 3-pointer. Hold on to that. As we go into the half, Udonis got the shades out, which probably means the emotions are high. As Haslem sees his jersey go high into the sky, that number 40 will not be worn again by anybody playing in the Heat uniform. Third quarter, Tyler Hero trying to make sure that number 14 jersey doesn't get worn again. He nails the 3. And Adebayo, easy deuce from the big fella wearing the number 1-3 jersey. 4 minutes to some change to go. It's Bogdan Bogdanović nailing the 3. And then Butler answering. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to wear that number 22 jersey ever again in Miami. He puts the Heat up. And then it's this trifecta from Hero, seemingly putting the Heat up for good on this celebratory night. But Murray's got other plans. Remember, last game out, DeJounte beat the Magic at the buzzer. And DeJounte is going to do it again. He nails the 3-pointer with the Hawks down a deuce. They're down no longer. Murray puts them up by 1. Can Butler be the hero? No, he gets double. Can't even pass it to Tyler Hero. He finds Caleb Martin, who doesn't get the shot up in time, which means Atlanta comes into South Beach, a great place to go to, and hijacks Udonis Haslem's big night with a game-winning 3-pointer from DeJounte Murray. The lights can't get any brighter. It's LA on a Friday night. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers set to do battle against the Brooklyn Nets. Things look pretty darn good for the purple and yellow, starting out as Anthony Davis finishes the alley-oop from LeBron. And then in transition we go. It's D'Angelo for show, nailing the 3. Lakers already up by 8. AD passing out of the double team. That's something the Lakers are focusing on right now, is Anthony Davis in his post play helps put the Lakers up double digits as LeBron throws it down. But who gonna stop that man? Cam Thomas had himself a game. The former net, Russell, nailing the trifecta to try to cool down Thomas and his three-point magic. In the second, it's that kid from Akron who's become the legend of the NBA, LeBron nailing the deep three. The former Laker, Lonnie Walker. Remember when I used to say JJ Lonnie Walker? He nails the three. That's good, Lonnie. Now here's bad. He turns it over. And LeBron and the Lakers take advantage of just that. LeBron had 24 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Mikal Bridges lines it up from the corner, knocks it down, and he's doing that thing where he looks at his fingers like, man, I'm a bad man. Bridges had 17 points. Mikal and the Nets come out firing in the third. How about Nicholas Claxton, a monster double-double, 22 and 12. And then Cam Thomas gets fouled by Reeves on the three. He had to look at Doc Rivers on that one and say, yeah, I'm bad, huh? Thomas had 33 points. Claxton one more gear inside. Ladies and gentlemen, at the half, the Lakers led this game 68-62. Lakers only scored 44 points in the second half. It's the Nets putting up a 68 spot capped off by Cam's cold-blooded three over the King. Thomas had 33 off the bench. Nets steal one from the Lakers in LA. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets look to do something that no team's done this year. That's beat the Boston Celtics at TD Garden. And you want to know why it's not an easy feat? Because the Celtics got weapons. They showcase Kristaps Porzingis in this one. He nails the three. But you want to know why the Nuggets are your reigning NBA champs? Because they got that dude. And he also can shoot the three. Jokic nails the response. Tatum not passing it to nobody. He's keeping this one for himself. Look at JT swivel past Jokic. If you want something done, sometimes it's best to do it yourself. Tatum trying to do it himself again, but Porzingis got his back. Kristaps had 8 rebounds to go along with his 21 points. Celtics led it most of the first half. Murray and the Nuggets hang around. He gets the reverse layup. Right before the end of the first half, what can Brown do for you? Well, he can nail 1 3. He did struggle from the field. He missed his other 8 attempts from 3, just 13 points for Brown, which left the door open for a Nuggets response. It's Jokic again clocking a 3. Derek White was the dude that led Boston in scoring in this one. He had 24. Murray led everybody in scoring. He had 35. And then Jokic, he wasn't too shabby himself. Darn near had a triple-double on his Ice Cube. He had 34, 12, and 9. Nuggets got the lead now. 100 seconds to go. Tatum cuts the Celtics deficit down to a point. JT had 22, but he needed 24 at least. Chance to tie the game for Boston late. Tatum's attempt is no good. He has to start passing the ball late in games. He is missing entirely too many clutch buckets. The Nuggets benefit from it and give the Celtics their first home loss of the season. Your final 102-100.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.